Good evening, everyone. I wanted to come on and do a quick video while I was thinking about it. And two things that I want to talk about are deadlines and disappointment. So the first thing in regards to deadlines is if you are a high school student and you're preparing for college or anything in regards to higher education, there's things you have to do and there are deadlines. So I was helping out a friend of mine and she is preparing to get her daughter ready for college. So I went over everything she needs to do and there was multiple deadlines. So it's January, and even though she has a late start, just to give you an idea, her deadline, she needs to take the SAT, wait on her results for the SAT. After she gets those results, then she can send her SAT results to the college of her choosing, plus apply to that college of her choosing. And then she's interested in participating in the military. There are deadlines for that. So deadlines are super important as you're preparing for anything, and you need to have your drop dead date. So for this particular person that I'm speaking about, she's interested in the school, and we needed to know if it was too late for her to get started. And it's not. Fortunately, her deadline is July 15th. So she's got a couple months before it becomes crunch time. So I would just encourage you to be mindful of all of the dates for everything that you have going on so that you're able to keep track of things and so that you are able to properly prepare and that you don't have to rush. Because once you take the SAT, you have to wait 30 days to get your results. And everything takes time. So I would just encourage you to say, set aside some time or chart your deadlines. Donald wants to say hi. You can say hi. We're hanging out upstairs, and I just wanted to do this video before I fell asleep trying to put him to sleep. So the second thing I wanted to talk about is disappointment. And when I say disappointment, I'm pretty much talking about all the instances where I've had to tell people to be self-motivated and not worry about advisors or the people that are supposed to be helping you with the things that they're supposed to be helping you with. So don't wait on anyone to give you the tools that you need or the resources that you are waiting on. Because you'll inevitably be disappointed and you may miss a deadline waiting on someone who may or may not be doing their job properly or may not care about those deadlines because they don't directly affect them. So focus on yourself. Focus on the things that you need to do so that you can get where you need to be. You come up. Ooh. Focus on you so that you can do the things that you need to do. Don't wait on your advisor who hasn't told you about the SAT and it's almost the end of your senior year. Don't wait on anybody to give you the things that you need. You go to their office and ask for it. Research it. Talk to your parents and say, hey, mom, I need A, B, and C, or I need help getting A, B, and C. Do not wait on someone. Ultimately, you may be disappointed. You may not get where you need to be because you think that your advisor or your college counselor is going to help you or care about the timeline that you are on. So in summation, deadlines are important. And so it's focusing on yourself and making sure that you have everything that you need. If you have help along the way, that's great. But when it comes to college and when it comes to higher education and when it comes to professionalism, there are deadlines and there are drop dead dates. So just be mindful of that. And if you're not getting the things you need, don't be afraid to ask for it, okay? So that was it, and that was what I had on my spirit. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Have a good evening, and if you have further questions about any of the things that I discussed, please comment below or private message me. Have a great night.